What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Nikus and the Dingus. We're back to another episode of Minecraft, and today we're going to be looking especially at the new snapshot update given to us by Mojang that features many new things, but most importantly, it features the wonderful blocks behind me. The two blocks that we're going to be looking at today are the honeycomb blocks and the honey blocks, respectively. But first things first, let's dive onto the honeycomb block. So we don't really have much of a use for the honeycomb block yet, although the honeycomb block will be useful if you want to do some decorating. So as you saw beside me earlier and kind of in front of you right now, I've used it as a decoration to kind of border the honey blocks. Not really much else you can do with it. It's really just a decorative block, which is cool in my opinion. I think it's trendy. You got the little kind of lines going up and down. Really, I think looks really nice and something I'm definitely going to use in my own builds later on down the line. Okay, so in order to make this in your own games, what you're going to need is to take some shears and go shear up some of the, if I could get over here, if I could get in, what you need is you need to shear the beehive, or in this case, bee boxes, and you're going to want to collect the honeycombs, and they do not like this. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh good. Okay, sweet. So in order to make the honeycomb block, all you're going to need to do is take the 4 honeycomb that you have, pop them up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get the honeycomb. Now I should also stress here that once you make the honeycomb, you cannot take it back to individual honeycombs, if that makes sense. So once you make the big one out of 4, you can't make it into an individual ones. Another thing is just how easy these blocks are to break. So first let's look at the honeycomb block. Look how easy that is to break. And the best one is the honey block. Look at that. Just one little touch is all it takes to get one block. And you don't even need Diamond Silk Touch to do this. This is just me using my hands to break these blocks. And it pops up as an individual block every time. That's really neat. Here's another interesting aspect about honey that I don't think is talked about enough. This new honey block actually will save you fall damage. Yeah, that's right. This new honey block, if you jump off, will save you fall damage. Look at that. Look at that fall we just did. Beautiful. And then we jump off again. And look at that. We made it. Not a single little bit of... Well, we took some fall damage, obviously. But look at how, compared to what it would have been, that's pretty neat. Let's try it again with a different way. Okay, so I just want to add that the honey will actually have you sink in. So you can see my feet right now are sinking in. Once I go into kind of crouching mode, there you go. You'll see there's the really big difference there. And what I want to get at here is that when they do the snowier snow update for the hills and mountains and whatnot, I think this is going to be a precursor to that. So I really think that they're going to implement the same type of thing with snow as they did here with honey. Because right now you can see I'm crouching and it looks, you can tell I'm standing in something where I'm sinking in. And I hope that with snowier snow, it's the same deal, where you're slower and it's harder to move and all that stuff. I think that would be a neat addition to snowier snow in the future. But again, let's get into the big jump here. Okay, this time, what we're going to do is we're going to jump off of this side and we're going to fall down straight. So we're not going to have any kind of a break in between. It's going to be a straight jump, straight down. Let's do it. Oh, all right. Look at that. Didn't die. Didn't take any... Well, we took some fall damage. Not a lot, though. That is epic. So clearly, this is something you can use to protect yourself from a fall. Not as good as a slime, per se, but definitely enough to make you want to put this on the base of something where you might fall off. I really like how clear these things are. Like, you can see through them, kind of. That's a really nice touch, and I really appreciate that from Mojang. Hey, buddy. Hey. Uh-oh. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Bad mistake, bad mistake, bad mistake. Ah. Okay, well, it looks like they got distracted by pollinating stuff, so it looks like I'm in the clear. Moving on now. Okay, so another thing about the honey blocks is that they actually will slow you down significantly. So if you see right here, I'm going to run on this stuff. And of course, I'm spamming the control button for speed. Now, take a look how fast that is to run. Beautiful. Okay, now over here on the actual honey blocks, Look at how fast I go. You see how it slows you down. I'm sprinting right now. And then you finish. So again, it slows you down dramatically. Now another thing, which is kind of interesting, is jumping. So if you were to jump on a normal block, let's rotate the camera around here. If you were to drop on a normal block, look at how high that jump is. It's about a block jump, right? Look at that. It's like a half jump. Check this out. So if I were to put a block here, I can't jump it. I literally cannot jump it. I can jump over here and then jump, but I can't in Honey make that jump. Okay, so something else that's really neat is if you throw things at the honey, they'll actually stick. So check this out. See that? Look at how it goes. Okay, so we have this honeycomb brick, and watch this. This is what's really neat. And I know a lot of you all probably will never use this in practicality, but you know, it's worth a mentioning. Alright, so see how I have a layer right there? Got some oak sapling. I'm just going to throw it. If I can hit the target. There we go. So it stays there and doesn't fall. That's pretty neat, right? Like if I throw it over there, see, it just falls. Okay, if I was more dead on, maybe that would. So, boom. See that? It'll stick, but it'll just fall because there's nothing holding it back. So the idea here is that if you have honey blocks in the air and you have the, I guess, some blocks underneath it, it'll hold it, and that's pretty neat. Also, if you're on the ground, like over here, like if I were to throw a block here, for say, see how it kind of bounces? Honey just stays right there. Like over here, it's a little bit of a bounce. Nope, not a bounce. Finally, like what we do with everything on this channel, honey needs to be experimented with the blowing up. Okay, so we're going to try it. We're going to blow up some stuff with the honey, and we'll see how explosive it really is. First things first, right here. Come on. There we go. Okay, so once you blow up honey blocks, like every other block, you will get them back. So we got our honey blocks back, 17 of them. What about lava and water? Right? Like how do they react towards either of those? Do they burn? Let's do lava first. They are lava resistance. What about the honey block? Okay, good. Let's try the lava block versus honeycombs. Looks like they light up a little bit, right? Or is that just how they usually are? Like, what's a normal brick look like? That one looks like it's lighter, doesn't it? I don't know. Okay, and a water bucket does nothing. So it doesn't saturate it or do anything like that. Okay, real quick, forgot to mention how do you make a honey block. To make a honey block, very simple. You go to E, take your honey bottles, you know, fill them all up. One honey bottle gives you 3 sugar. That is new to me as well. So 1 honey bottle equals 3 sugar. 4 of them gets you the honey block. As I mentioned earlier, you won't get these jars back because you can't fill them up, but you do get the glass bottles back. So that's kind of a plus. You get the glass bottles back, but like I mentioned earlier, you can't do anything with that. Okay, so another part of this new snapshot is that the iron golem now will show damage. There are 4 types of damage. Here's what they look like. So come over here with our iron sword. Boom. 1. Boom. 2. Boom. 3. See, there's the first one. So let's see how he looks now. Boom. Boom. There's the second look of damage. There's the third look. So see how it looks with all that damage on it? One more hit for good measure. Now, this is an interesting part of the update as well. So I know he's coming towards me because he's kind of mad. Luckily for me, I'm in creative. But let's say you have an Iron Ignite now, for whatever reason. You can actually help heal him dramatically. So even though he took all that damage, even though he takes all this damage, a couple Iron Ignites, and he is good as new. Look at that. You can fix Iron Golems and they'll show damage. So if, let's say, an Enderman is attacking an Iron Golem, or a pack of dogs are attacking an Iron Golem, you can save him, and he'll be just fine. That's pretty neat. I'm having a lot of fun with these things. I think another video will come out next week where we'll have a lot more fun with an Iron Golem. So, yeah, look for Iron Golem things in the future, as well as maybe bringing a snowman to the nether. Keep an eye out for those videos coming up real soon. Alrighty, so another new part of this new update is spectator mode. So you go up to any kind of a creeper. Now, before you could spectate other players, now you can go into the actual, like, see what they, I'm going to call them NPCs. You can see what the actual animals are doing. For example, if you come over here to this creeper, you can see the creeper has a green tent. This is exactly what the creeper is seeing right now. A little bit of extra pixelation. This is exactly what the, if you were a creeper, this is exactly what you would be seeing. Well, if you like this content, like I said before, subscribe, comment your favorite part, and as always, we will see y'all in the next video. We out. I'm not sure what this guy's doing here. Apparently really likes the honey. He's just like, all these other bees are down there making the honey. And look at it, there's a lot of them too, but just they're making the honey. Nope. Just happens to be this guy too. And it must be something about the honey blocks that they just love. They're all around the hive there for some reason. Oh, here they are. Here they are following me. Come over here, boys. Pollinate. Pollinate. Beautiful.